Hello, this is Blue Star, defender of Equestria, and this is my next blind reaction video. Episode 18 of Season 7. Yo! It's like, yeah, last week's episode was just so awesome. Yeah! It's like, definitely the military fans will definitely enjoy and get this episode, because he's definitely, Florax's brother was definitely so, the veteran, who's come home, and now he has to, find his place in the civilian world and everything, so I thought that was cool, and I thought that was cool. I do have to say, I was a little sad that, I was when we're gonna have to kick him off thing, but yeah, because Dr. Wolf was right, because the long story short is that, it's that, at first it sounds like he wants to, basically go back to the old ways, but no, he's actually got some good points, and at the end of the day, what he really wanted to do was just protect the hive. I must admit, I really should have done an afterthought review to that episode, but, I've honestly been kind of busy, I'm tired, but there is good news. It's like, my new blaster is repaired, fully armed, and ready for action! So, the next episode is nearly upon us! Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... Yes!
Morning, Piggy Pie! Get your Ponyville Chronicle right here!
Oh.
Fantastic!
Oh. Nice.
I just love to read about happy happenings, and it's always good to be a pony in the know, you know?
Oh, good. Yes.
And there's so much to know.
Seems like a bunch of boring hooey to me.
Does new shrubbery in Castle Garden sound like boring hooey to you?
Snooze.
Yes.
What about parasite infestation in Philadelphia eradicated?
Yay!
That's great news!
Oh, good.
Another day, another Parasprite hype story.
Noodles named official food of Winneapolis. Author A.K. Yearling announces retirement. Clydesdale election, he's candidate in favor of cooling it down. What?
Rainbow Dash, wake up.
Let me see that. I never knew you were so into politics, Rainbow.
No, this! It can't be true.
No!
Well, I didn't never
retiring, how could
official
you?
food of Winneapolis either, but here we are.
No, Pinky! I can't believe that the greatest author and secret pony adventurer of all time, A.K. Yearling, is retiring!
No! I hope nobody heard that part. It's like, it's supposed to be a secret, Rainbow. It's like just like mad at myself for some rarity instead of Rainbow. Curses. Oh, well, it happens, I guess. Yo! Oh dear, oh dear.
And strong, sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Oh. Yes, this is the problem with it's like definitely one of the big things with being a reactor is that you definitely can't be sleep deprived because have to have brain malfunctioning. It's like, wait, did something happen? Oh. Oops. Curses have to work on that, but anyway, yeah, it's like, I must have been a little bit of interesting sort of, I don't know, I was gonna say backstory, but yeah, it's like, I go, last week I go to watch the the previous episode on Amazon, because, I buy it on Amazon. Anyway, it's like, I start watching it, it's like, wait a minute, this wasn't last week's episode. So unfortunately, no, so I have not seen this episode, but it's like, I've saw like the first 10 seconds of this episode, but I have a feeling from the promos might have a pretty good idea about what might happen and everything, but we'll see, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, to the specifics of this episode, oh my gosh, A.K. Yearling is retiring, and I guess by extension, Daring Do is retiring, but I can understand that, it's like, it's dangerous being an adventure pony, it's like, I'd be interested to see exactly why. I mean, it could be just like, it's like, I'm just, I can't do this anymore. It's like, alright, it could be, it's like, I'm tired of, doing all this dangerous stuff and all that, so we shall see. But anyway, oh, we're back! Yo! Poor Rainbow, she's devastated.
Just retired. Like, today. Are you sure she wants visitors?
No.
The A.K. Yearling I know would never quit and retire out of the blue. Something could be really wrong, and we need to make sure she's okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Hey, you're not just trying to make sure she writes more Daring Do books, are you?
By GM
Of course not. But that wouldn't hurt either. Now, come on!
swoop it up in there.
Maybe
it looks
she's not
nice.
home. Maybe she went to the editor-in-chief of the Ponyville Chronicle to correct the misprint they made.
Nope, she's home.
Nope.
How do you know?
Because she's right there, looking all sad and alone.
Oh.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Something is wrong. AK,
Okay,
Now
that
she's
is it.
fine with the weight of the world. Now she's hanging her head in utter despair.
Oh.
Now she's shaking her hoof and cursing the heavens like nothing could ever possibly be the same again.
Bummer.
Why, oh, why did this happen to her?
what?
Whoops, never mind. That time she was just stretching.
Oh, okay.
AK, it's us! Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie! You're friends!
Alright, come inside.
Oh no! Did somebody ransack your cottage again and steal
Not
the ancient
again.
mysterious relic that's the key to saving all of Equestria?
No.
Ooh, Sparky.
Oh, careful. That looks dangerous.
Nothing's been stolen.
Oh.
Then is some pony blackmailing you and forcing you to retire? Cause if they are...
Get him.
No, nothing like that.
Oh.
So you're just quitting and
What?
moving away? Why
Tell
would
us.
you do that?
I already explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicle.
Oh, really? Author A.K. Yearling announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring Do and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last. Yearling looks forward to her retirement. That doesn't explain anything.
Yeah.
It just says you're giving up writing stories. But most ponies don't know that you actually are Daring Do, and that the stories are real. So what you're really saying is that you're giving up being Daring Do, but you're
Aw.
not saying why.
Of course, if you don't feel like talking about it, that's A-okay,
Yeah, that'd be
AK.
fine.
As your friends, we completely understand. Right, Rainbow
Right,
Dash?
Rainbow.
Oh, yeah. We just came to make sure you're all right. That's really why we wanted to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
If you really want to know, my last quest took me to a village in southern Equestria, where I started seeing these.
Wake of Destruction, : Daring Do ruins entire village marketplace.
Oh.
Dare or scare? Local rogue Daring Do involved in frightful fiasco.
Daring Do leads Bull into China shop during high-speed chase.
That's enough!
Oh.
Every
I
pony
see.
I tried to help is mad at me.
That's
Aw.
not true. They're not mad at AK Yearling. They're mad at Daring Do.
Same
They
thing.
don't sell my books in southern Equestria. The ponies there don't know who A.K. Yearling is. They only know Daring Do. And apparently she does more harm than good.
And I guess it's a good thing you look so different as AK Yearling.
So all we have to do is go down there and explain to these ponies that none of this stuff is true.
Easy peasy cheesy.
But that's just the thing. It is true.
What?
What?
I guess I've always been so focused on saving priceless relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought about the mess I leave behind.
Then you
Good point.
are in a tricky pickle. But why is all this happening now?
I guess ponies are finally fed up. Either way, I'm done with adventures. Having or writing.
Come on! For every one pony who's upset, there must be at least 100 that know you're a hero!
I don't think so, Dash.
Well, why don't we go visit this village, Sonnambula, and see for ourselves?
Those articles seem to make it pretty clear how the villagers feel.
Yeah.
But if we go there, the ponies can tell you in person just how much they appreciate you.
And what a heap of rotten apple cores these articles are!
You really think so?
I
No.
know so! Let's go!
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end well. It's those red lines again.
This is so cool! It looks just like that village in your last book, where Daring Do recovers the doomed diadem from the Wild Bunch gang, who chased after her through the desert!
It should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences here in Sonnambula.
What happens? No, wait, don't tell me. I changed my mind. Tell me.
Tell me now. That was fast.
Awizodal's evil plot to separate the sister crown relics. And if it wasn't for her, the region would be cursed with eternal night, and the entire town of Sonnambula would have sunk into the ground.
Oh dear.
There's no chance that these ponies don't think you're a hero.
Watch
Want a bet?
this. there, mister. I was hoping you could tell me about a pony named Daring Do. I hear she's an awesome adventure pony hero.
Daring Do? Oh, she's awesome, all right. Awesome at destroying ponies' apple carts and priceless sacred statues.
Indeed. Daring Do is a menace who destroys everything she touches.
It's all plot, eh?
What? No! Daring Do is the exact opposite of a menace!
Ugh, I tried to tell you. Coming back here was a mistake.
The plot thickens. It does, yes. Such a devious plan by Caballero. If it's not Caballero, I'll be really bad, but I'm pretty certain that it is. I'm kind of surprised that they don't know. It's like, don't you recognize the voice of your arch nemesis? Actually, she has several, actually, but... but yeah, it's like, it's like this, there could be some interesting ways you could look at this episode or these things. It's like, it's like, could this be another thing that they're almost sort of commenting on the Bronies a little bit? Because yeah, there's obviously some people and other people it's like, oh, this is terrible, and other people are like, yay, this is great and stuff. But we shall see, I guess. But anyway, yeah, there's an interesting thought too. It's like, but yeah, it's like, yeah, she goes on these great adventures, but yeah, there's probably some collateral damage from time to time. I mean, you have these big giant fight scenes and chase scenes. It's like, someone or something will probably get hurt in the process and stuff. So yeah, it could be pretty easy to see why, some people be like, Daring Do is terrible. She destroyed my cart and she wrecked our beautiful, priceless statue. And oh dear. So yeah. I do have to say at the same time, it's like, yeah, sometimes you can only see the bad things. It's like, she saved our entire village from sinking into the ground in eternal night and all that stuff, and all that stuff. But at the same time, but again, if it was your apple cart, or whatever, you probably would be pretty, feel that way too. It's like, she destroyed my apple cart. She may have saved the town, but, and stuff, So yeah, but of course, it's all just a plot by Caballero to turn every pony against Daring Do. Oh dear. For some reason, it reminds me of a line from Reboot. Actually, it's like, well, then then they've won. They've defeated the defender of the system with words. Well, I kind of like that thought here. It's like, well, obviously, trying to take on Daring Do head-on clearly hasn't worked. So, we're gonna go for a slightly different approach and try to, win a propaganda war against her. Again, another line for Reboot, it's like, this gives me an idea. Propaganda. Used correctly, it can be used as effective as any weapon in my arsenal. So yeah, it's like, yeah, so we shall see. It's like, but oh, poor Daring Do. I mean, I don't know, it's interesting. I never thought, it's like, in some ways, it could be disappointing that this is all an evil plot. What if this was like legit feelings and stuff instead? I mean, obviously, it kind of is legit feelings and everything, but we also interesting. Did Daring Do actually break the statue and the apple cart, or did Caballero do it and just frame her for it? I mean, we shall see. I mean, it'll be interesting. It's it's like, ooh, this will be interesting to say the least. It's like, I do love seeing Daring Do and everything. I think it's so cool, and it is interesting that that she still keeps it a secret. I'd almost would like an episode explaining why, but yeah. And so just weird, does this commercial seem very, very, very long? I don't know, but... I don't know, or maybe it's just like, maybe I'm running out of things to say. I don't know. But anyway, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this episode turns out. Yo! Come back! Don't run away!
It's a bad example. That was just one angry pony.
Yeah.
2 angry ponies.
It doesn't matter.
Aww.
I never should have come with you. You two should just go home.
Aww. No, don't go.
Come on, we gotta follow her.
I don't know. It really seemed like she she doesn't want us cramping her saddle.
Hmm.
But we have to convince her that ponies do appreciate her. As her friend, I have to make sure she believes that.
Yeah, good for you, Rainbow.
Look, Pinky, it's the Get On In. Daring Do stays here all the time in her adventures.
Oh,
Which means there must be ponies here who love Daring Do. Maybe
Maybe.
they can help us.
My nose is telling me to help myself to muffins.
Come on.
Ooh, she's fancy. I got this. A good evening to you, madame. We are but weary travelers who humbly wish to inquire on the status of a certain mare of intrigue taking residence here.
What in southern Equestria are you on about?
Is it true that Daring Do stays
Uh-oh.
here?
Huh, not anymore, she doesn't.
oh.
Why not?
The last time I rented that rascal a room, she was in such a rush to hightail it out of here, she didn't even pay her bill. But after that, a band of ruffians showed up and destroyed half the rooms looking for her. Guess she made them even more mad than she made me.
No, you got it all wrong.
Oh, really?
How do you figure?
Daring Do was trying to save every pony from the curse of the doomed diadem of Zilati. And she was only in a rush because she had to get the crown back to the tiara of Teotlale before the curse took effect.
Still would have been nice if she had paid, though.
Sounds like a tall tale to me. And a hard one to believe now that I know Daring Do is a scoundrel and a thief.
Bummer.
Every year, ponies come to offer precious glow pads to the Sonnambula statue in the village in hopes for a good future. Why, that poor fella had his glow pads necklace stolen by Daring Do just yesterday.
Aww.
There's AK!
Oh.
Daring Do ruined our town and stole our precious Glopes. We
Darn
need to
it.
make sure that if she turns up again, there will be consequences.
Oh, no.
Every pony who's with me, meet at the statue tomorrow.
Now I'm getting blamed for things I didn't even do? Why would I steal from them?
They are super bad! But we're still staying the night, right? Because I already ate all the free mini muffins.
Listen, AK, after a good night's sleep, we're gonna fix all of this.
Okay.
I promise.
Oh, good.
I shouldn't be here, Rainbow Dash. This is never gonna work.
Of course it will. All I have to do is go up there and explain to every pony how wrong they all are.
Oh, was that all?
And then I'll be like, what she said.
Yeah.
Easy peasy cheesy.
Exactly.
This is
Here
never
it
gonna
is!
work.
The remains of our Sonnambula statue! Now that Daring Do has
How does he
destroyed
see
it,
that thing?
tell me, where will we hang our Glopes?
We don't even have any glow pads because they were stolen by Daring Do.
Still gonna go up there,
Daring Do
Rainbow?
would never steal anything. And okay, she destroyed your statue, but it was because she was trying to save you all from Owie Zodal.
What?
Owie Zodal,
Oh.
he's about yay big, long
Who?
neck,
Oh,
baby
who?
face, weird claw thingy on his tail.
Oh, I know him. He's a baddie.
Yes, he is. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh.
Trust me, if Owie Zodal had gotten away with the doomed diadem, your entire village would have been swallowed up. And that's
Darn
a
it.
lot worse than losing some crummy old statue.
Oh. Hey.
This was not some crummy old statue.
Yeah, that
it was
wasn't
the
very good.
namesake of our town. If you want to understand us, you must first understand her.
Who?
Sonnambula. Long ago, this village fell prey to an evil sphinx who demanded most of their crops. Like her fellow villagers, Sonnambula didn't have much, but she used what she had to keep others from giving up hope.
Aw.
The son of the pharaoh, Prince Hizan, was so moved by her compassion that he decreed no pony would go hungry again.
Oh. Oh.
But when Hizan stood up to the Sphinx, the beast captured him,
Aw.
telling the pharaoh the only way to get Hizan back was to solve her riddle.
Oh.
No pony would volunteer to save the prince. No pony except Sonnambula.
Yo.
The Sphinx gave her the riddle. I shine brightest in the dark. I am there but cannot be seen. To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything. As Sonnambula thought of the hardship she and her fellow villagers had experienced, she instantly knew the answer. Hope! She shouted. The Sphinx was so enraged, it seemed she might still refuse to release the prince. So Sonnambula asked her for one more challenge. But if she accomplished it, the Sphinx would leave from the kingdom forever. The Sphinx quickly agreed, asking only that Sonnambula walk to the prince across a deep chasm, blindfolded.
Oh.
Further, the Sphinx had cast a powerful spell that prevented Sonnambula from flying.
Oh dear.
But Sonnambula never lost hope. She knew she'd need to make a leap of faith to save the prince. Guided by the sound of the prince's voice,
What?
she easily made it across.
Oh, good. Yarr. Curses!
The pharaoh asked how Sonnambula prevailed, and she explained that she had always hoped she could make things better for her people, and that hope had carried her through.
Aw,
The
that was
prince
nice.
replaced the pearls Sonnambula gave up with a string of glow pads, and around her neck they glowed bright enough to light the entire kingdom.
Aw.
Forever after, glow pads became our symbol of hope.
Wow, I had no idea how special the statue was to you. Sonnambula sounds like a pretty cool pony. But I bet if she were here, she'd tell you how cool Daring Do is too. Because they both fought to protect this town.
If Sonnambula were here today, she would condemn Daring Do for destroying our symbol of
Nice
hope.
catch. Ooh, oh, good. Where are you going? No, wait. Oh, wait. I'm confused. No. Yeah, I'm confused by that. Wait. Are they booing Daring Do or are they booing him? I'm so confused. Oh, that was a nice story. That was cool. Dear, oh dear. It's like, yeah, so, yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, it's like, I'm pretty convinced that that's Caballero. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I think it's kind of obvious, but still, there's always the possibility of maybe it's not, but no, it probably is. It almost certainly is. Dear, but, yeah, I don't know, there's not much too else to say about this, I guess. I mean, that was a nice story. I liked that. That was cool. I mean, yeah, it's like, yeah, Rainbow, that was not the way to hand. It's like, it may be a silly statue to you, but it means something a great deal to them, so... Yeah, that was, not good going, Rainbow. But still, you know, it's like, obviously we needed to learn the story somehow, so... That was a nice story, that was cool, I liked that. You know, that was cool, I liked it. But yeah, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. I can't think of much else to say on this one. I mean, I do like this episode a lot. It sounds really cool. And, again, it may be, you know... Well, it could be that, you know, sometimes it's always the thing of that, you know, sometimes people will only see what they want to see or see the bad points. And, you know, maybe sometimes we need to say, you know, the entire story. It's like, you know, it's like... Especially when someone is basically going around and basically, you know, saying... you know, the wrong things, especially when it clearly, if this is, I mean, I'm almost certain this is Caballero again, you know, there's also a possibility that maybe it's not, but, but, yeah, it's, but anyway, yeah, I mean, if someone's clearly trying to mislead you to, you know, obviously you have to, you know, stand up against it and say that, no, this person is just not telling you the truth, they're just lying to you, which is obviously the case. It's like, no, it's like, not only did Daring to, not steal the necklaces, you did, so let's go get him. Yeah, it's like he's clearly just trying to frame Daring Do for all this stuff, so Yeah, so they're not getting the full story. So yeah, so the other characters have to tell them the full story. It's like, yeah, she destroyed the statue. We're sorry, but it was only because we were trying to save the town. She was trying to save the town and all that. So, but anyway, we're gonna find out what happens because we're back. Yo. Oh.
Hey, buddy! What did Daring Do ever do to you to deserve all this?
A lot.
Only everything.
Caballero?
Caballero.
Yes, Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
When I saw you, her closest friend, I knew that Daring Do would not be far behind. I really do owe you for leading her right to me.
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean to.
Thank you for helping me break Daring Do's spirit by destroying her reputation. But I can't have you running off and telling her my plan.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Captured again! Oh no!
Caballero? No!
He's got Rainbow Dash!
No!
Come on!
We must go save her! What are you waiting for? Go! Wow, they're fast. Oh no.
I'm coming! Rainbow
Oh no.
Dash!
You know things are bad when Pinky's tired.
You did? I sure didn't.
Aw.
What if I cause more trouble?
You won't!
How do you know?
I just do! You wouldn't let anything happen to Rainbow Dash. You care too much.
Aww.
Which way did they go?
Where did they go? They went into the pyramid.
To the pyramid!
Charge! Oh dear. Ooh.
Pinkie Pie? Daring Do? Is that you?
There's somebody there.
Rainbow, we'll save you!
Yay! Uh-oh. Oh no. No.
If my previous plan didn't cause you to give up, Daring Do, and the shame of losing your dear friend, Rainbow Dash to the slime will.
Whoa.
Oh, and that ancient magic from the legend is real.
Oh.
There'll be no flying in the pyramid.
Oh dear.
Good luck, Daring Do.
Why are you wishing your arch nemesis luck?
He's right. We'll never get to her in time.
Oh no.
This really is like Sonnambula's story. Then we just have to have hope that we can.
I think we need more than hope, Pinky.
Yeah.
There was a bridge in the story, and there's no bridge here.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Rainbow Dash is our friend. Just like Sonnambula. We need to make a leap of faith and hope that we can save her.
Oh no. Goodbye, Pinky. It was nice knowing you. Huh? Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay.
I knew we'd do it.
Oh,
Thanks
good.
for reminding me to never give up hope, Pinky.
Aw, that's nice.
I'm kinda hoping you ponies will untie me before we all take a bath in bubbling green slime.
Yeah, can we talk later, you know?
We're on it.
Run away. Oh, cool. So... They got away again. Or not.
Not so fast, Caballero.
Uh-oh, busted.
You
What?
stole our glow pads.
Dun 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 dun. Get him.
I should have known you were just trying to sully my name so that you'd be free to steal whatever you wanted.
Of course that was the plan, Daring Do. At first, I just wanted the glow pass. But then, I saw an opportunity to write you out of the story for good!
Oh no.
With the destruction you leave in your wake, it didn't take too much to convince ponies you were a villain.
Aw.
You're wrong, Caballero. And I won't let you break my spirit again.
Roar.
Because I'm never gonna give up hope that I can protect ponies and ancient treasures from miscreants like you.
Go get him.
Remember, she ruined your statue! You're fools to believe in her!
Fools. Well, I don't think they agree.
You're safe on a Daring Do!
Yay! Oh, goody.
Okay, that's enough. Thanks for helping me come to my senses.
Aw.
You two are true friends.
Yay!
Kidding? That was awesome.
We're just glad you're back to your old self again.
Yay!
Me too. But I'm glad I realized that even if you're fighting for something good, you're still responsible for your actions.
True.
And if something bad happens that you didn't intend, you shouldn't give up hope or lose faith in yourself.
Yeah, all you gotta do is make it right. Feel free to use that in your next book.
You know, I think I will.
Oh, good. Oh. Yo! Anti-Theory 2. Anti-Caballero. Yay! Oh, good. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! That was a good one. Yay! So that was Daring Toads. I definitely like that one. That was a good one, because yeah, it's like, you know, there's definitely a lot of things to think about in this episode. I mean, I guess in some ways the big one is that, yeah, if you're you know, you're trying to do good, and you know, sometimes stuff goes wrong. You know, A, you should make it right, and B, you shouldn't let it get you down, because you know, it's like stuff happens and stuff, you know, it's like you had the best of intentions, but sometimes it didn't work out so well. But yeah, but when it does, you have to go and do what you can to make it right. So, I mean, I do have to say that, yeah, I mean, I know that she was in a hurry, but couldn't she have gone back and paid the hotel owner, you know, and stuff? That would have been, you know, the thing to have done. But, oh well. But still, I definitely liked this whole thing with Caballero. It's like, ooh, I like this plan. It's like, ooh, an excellent plan. Because obviously he's trying to take Daring Do head on. It clearly hasn't worked out very well. So we had to take a different approach, and it almost worked. And I kind of like that. I mean, it was kind of dumb. So it's like, ha, I am Caballero. It's like, why did you do that? Why did you reveal yourself to Rainbow Dash and blow your cover? That was kind of dumb, but... Well, I guess he thinks he's about to take care of her, so it won't be much of a problem now, will it? I did like the story as well, which was kind of cool. It's like, you know, you must have hope and faith and all that stuff, and even when things are bad, you must have hope. And I think, ironically, let's just say with everything that's going on, I think that was ironically a good a message and everything to do. So, MLP seems to have impeccable timing sometimes. Yeah, overall, I just really liked this one. It was kind of cool. I mean, it was... I think that, yeah, it's like Rainbow Dash is definitely, you know, fangirling a little bit. And, you know, yeah, she wants the Daring Do book to keep going, but that's not really the main reason, because she does obviously really care for her. They are friends, and that's cool, and I like that. But, and everything. And it must have been also that I'm glad that this episode was, you know, not released, 3 months from now, and that it was merely just a week later that, oops, we uploaded the wrong episode by mistake. Because, yeah, I guess it happens. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so overall, I really like this episode. It was really cool, it was really awesome, and it's definitely great to have Daring Do back, and and everything, and I thought it was really good, and I liked it. I definitely, I liked just about everything about it. It was cool. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.